Yeah, there's a 2-minute delay. Oh, hi, Alpha.
Hello.
Alpha. Why did we invite Alpha? Why is
What?
Bova dead?
What do you mean? Why would you not
Wait.
invite me?
Yeah, I know.
Questions. I'm sorry. I love you, Alpha. I'm sorry, Alpha. You're the goat. Okay, Bova. Why are you
Is this
dead?
being,
and
like,
why
streamed
is your
on
name
Twitch or
spelled
something?
Bova
Yeah, it is.
Is it,
Socia
is there
on
gonna
your
be a VOD?
tombstone?
Cleo shot me dead in Detroit, and whoever made the tombstone's a dumbass.
Guys,
I knew
Alpha's
they did
26
so.
right now.
Wow.
Alpha's number 26 on the leaderboard right now.
He's fallen off. He was like
Yeah.
20th earlier.
He was like,
Yeah, I was
22.
like 18th earlier when I fell off.
oh my god, someone actually voted on the prediction, guys. Can we get more votes on the prediction,
We
please?
had, like, 2
I
people
can't predict.
Oh,
I
kinda
can't predict.
crazy, you
Can
just
more
don't
people
know.
please vote on the prediction? I will pay out the prediction, so I need other people to vote.
The stream is not live yet, but you can go to
People
the
voted
chat
for
to be able
Stream
to.
will
put
be live very,
chat
very
vote.
shortly. In about a minute.
Hello, happy.
Where is
Yeah,
the
there's stream
prediction?
delay, so.
I actually
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried on a prediction. I don't know how to do that.
You literally just click predict.
What the fuck is predict?
Alpha, that's
Click.
It's supposed to be at the top of the chat, right? But they just told me to gift
Yeah.
one sub.
But if it disappeared, then you click your channel points,
Yeah.
and it should pop up.
Alpha, that's a
Okay.
devious amount of death matches, by the way.
Huh? Oh,
What
yeah.
does this comp history look like?
You need to do that to stay at the top.
Yeah. This is Alpha's ranked history, real quick. It's pretty
Hey,
good.
We don't talk about the
someone
last
put me
game.
on
Please.
SOS. I'm still an alpha.
Yeah, that was
but
hard, guys.
I can't
That was
join
really
the
We're
hard.
working
working on it. We're
What
working
elo
on
were you before this
Alright,
game?
thanks.
Oh
Before
my
this.
god.
It was hard, guys. It was hard. The game is hard.
Alright, you're all sweet.
It's
Sometimes.
fine. He's still Radiant 25, 26.
Ooh, only 26.
No need to expose me, guys.
You're like the best fucking player, top 3 in the server at least.
What? What did you say?
You're like top 3 person in this server.
I hope I'm number one.
He's
Who-
top one.
Who's
What?
better- who's better than me?
Number one.
I don't know, maybe someone
Easily
in
he's
Europe.
top
I
one.
don't know the Europe people. So
No,
I'm like,
EU
maybe
no.
doesn't have any. EU doesn't have any
Use
good
bums.
radiance.
It's all a bunch of bum immos, bro. A bunch of washed up immos in EU,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa, okay, Firebug. You
Yeah,
that
has a
seems
bunch of
personally
walls.
unmotivated.
Listen, I will
Lost-
say. I
Lots
will
my
say-
goat, but she's just high Imo 3. She's not actually radiant.
Oh,
I will say Firebuckler man looks insane, but he's peak emo 3.
Yeah, but
Fire
you wanna
Buckler
know why
There's
that is?
there's a lot of insane peak Imo 3s in
There's a-
EMEA, but
There's a pattern with me and Firebuckler, man. Our names both start the same. We're both goated. I mean, what else do I have to say? Like we're like twins. It's crazy.
fire.
Firebuh.
Why is this being called the final match?
because it's the last of the regular season.
Yep.
Oh.
We said
Yeah.
like 4 times already.
JFK. Can I get a roster check? Who's on JFK? Who's on SOS?
Says so in
Oh.
Twitch chat. Please do it in Twitch chat. Don't tell him. Do it in Twitch chat. It would bring me so much joy.
Oh, just Brownie.
SOS is defense right now. SOS is starting defense every match.
Thank you, Bova Scotia.
No, Boves Akita.
Oh,
Okay. I still need to figure out what I'm going to order.
Yo, I have no idea why my mic is always so quiet. It's actually
Oh,
kinda weird.
JFK insta loses. They have SOS. I mean, they have Chef.
Oh wow.
Dude, guys.
I agree.
Insane.
That's
Guys,
crazy.
why? Oh wait, we actually have a stream. Why are we
stream
looking
is
at
up.
his career?
Huh?
The stream
Oh,
has
the
been
stream's
live for
behind.
the past
There's
3
a
It's
delay.
been like 2 minutes. We're not looking at Alpha's career anymore.
Yeah, I mean, of
should
course
be
you
fine.
look at the
This
one
is
game I'm
new.
bottom fragging.
Alright, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
bro, you want
I'm
me to
gonna.
give you
I'm
top
gonna.
Okay, guys. Now that we're
Let
actually
me-
live,
yeah.
we're going away.
Yeah, let
I-
us
Okay, move to audience.
No.
Move to audience.
Okay.
Move to audience.
Great company.
Yippee.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's me and Firebug now. This is hell. This is actually hell.
It is hell.
Oh no!
I wouldn't wish
already
this on
missed the
anyone.
tap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Oh, actual cell.
I'm a bit worried I'm gonna fuck these names up. Surely I won't. So... And do we know anything about these coaches? I mean, coaches is
it's
like...
It's Tiro5 and Foray.
Yeah, but I mean like how they coach. Like we don't have a lot of inside information,
They-
but...
They only added SOS.
Real
at
quick,
least.
Illumi. Wait, actually, no, it's fine.
Okay. SOS only added Tiro as a coach like earlier this week. So
Tax write-off strategy. This guy's probably just there for... I mean, even if like you have a coach who's like not really a coach, it's good to have someone be able to analyze the game without you worrying about it and being able to call that timeout for your team when it's needed. I want to get a look at our predictions before this game
Yeah,
starts.
Smee just sent a screenshot. It's 52% SOS and 48% JFK.
Yeah, it's 54 to 46 now.
That was not
SOS
me. That was
favours,
Waffles. Stop
Oh,
being
am I
racist.
blind? Oh, I am blind. I don't know why I thought it was me.
Incredibly racist.
My eyes are not working.
Is Kenman streaming? Go to Kenman stream for that? Hey. Oh, we got the GY all set up. Oh, this is nice, man. This is nice.
There's gonna be a mind-blowing loss.
Whoa, whoa. Chill, boss.
That's the confidence I want to
Let me hold
see.
you back.
I don't like this. Also, wait, we need to wait for Toaster. He's still not here.
Indeed. Why is
Oh, okay. Toaster's opening his PC right now. We're good.
good? No more slow.
Hey.
Um,
We're almost ready to start this game. Let's go. Ew. Yeah. I think there's strong, there's two, like, strong elements to, and I swear to fucking god, Illumi, you best stop this now, pal!
I'm trying to optimize my settings. I'm sorry. Wait. There we go.
Alright, something I want to talk about, in this pregame is just, and like there's an obvious, I hate to say it, there's an obvious weak link for both of these teams, and I want to see how they perform, because you expect, I'd say, everyone in this lobby to have a decent performance, and what I look to is the more supportive players who you don't expect to frag out. I want to see them have some impactful frags. Like in previous games, we've seen like just this. There's been a lot of good utility, but a lot of times like you see a lot of like these fails where these supportive players are usually being lower ranked. They don't use crucial utility when you want to see it, which is a big downfall to, I'd say, both of these teams. That's one of their shortcomings. So it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt to that and how they've been practicing since the last matchup. Right now we're just, are we, do we know what we're waiting for right now?
Not gonna lie, I just realized I was muted.
Yeah, oh, were you,
Fun.
alright,
That's really funny. It seems
Will,
they're waiting for Toaster. Brownie's not playing, so Toaster will be playing.
Oh.
okay.
It seems
Alright.
they're waiting for Toaster.
Little
Fine.
update on our prediction for the poll. Currently, it is 63% to 37% with JFK leading. But something to note is 12 people predded SOS, 4 people predded JFK, but JFK has a bigger percentage because the amount spent on them.
Oh, that's funny. Let me pull up the stream real quick. I don't know.
I'll just send that.
Can JFK pull off the miracle?
I wouldn't say it's a miracle. While I would favor SOS here, I feel like it's not that one-sided.
Yeah,
I am,
I mean that definitely showed up to the last match. Against
yeah,
FNC. I don't think anyone thought JFK had a chance, and then out of the blue, bam, they pull it off.
yeah, we're gonna be in for a really entertaining matchup here because, I mean, not only is it just a
Toaster's
good
in the
matchup
lobby.
on,
It looks like.
uh, not only is it like a good matchup on paper, it's the most meaningful matchup we've had so far. This decides the last qualification for
Mhm.
playoffs.
There's no more game after this sneaky SOS game. It's just
Yeah,
straight up team
final
versus
game.
team. Winner gets in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily the most important of the regular stage so far.
I think the margin's gonna be weird here, honestly. So I think it's if SOS win, they get the 5th seed. If JFK win, they get the 6th seed. That's
I
also important to
believe,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, although you want that higher seed, what both of these teams want to do here is just clinch those playoffs.
Yeah. Wait, so let me find the bracket real quick. I know it's posted somewhere. Who plays who again? I definitely remember this.
They said 5 minutes. They're going over some stuff. Don't know why,
Alright.
but
Okay. Mods. Hey,
It's still within legal delay time. They have to start within the next 5 minutes.
hey. So while we're waiting here, we'll get the playoff bracket to get more get a more fine map for the impacts of this game.
Alright, once again, I don't know why I lost the other playoff bracket that I think someone posted earlier, the nice one. Wait, is that on the production server?
what?
You know this. Oh wait, there it is. My
Do you
scrolling.
want
Alright,
the prod server image? Sorry, the
yeah,
bracket image. I can
alright.
pull that out. Though.
I found it. Since we got time, might as well just look at it real quick.
Yeah, you might as.
It's a pretty good image. I don't know who made it, but shit's fire. I won't lie.
VDOS made it, I think.
Hype. Oh wait, no, he's right there. I thought he was asleep. Oh no, that was MX.
VDOS made it a
Hype
while
shit.
ago. I found it. I found it. I found it for you guys.
Ba-da-ba. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So, yeah, I'll post it in the friggin' like chat. Oh wait, no, you did, yeah. Alright, so first off we got Pups Kittens versus the 6th seed. PKT's missing Waffles, correct, for that game? So that's
I
gonna be
believe so.
not a very fun win, I imagine. So I think RFK or do we call him JFK or RFK, not gonna lie. Because I'm just fully willing to call him JFK and just say screw their rename
I
at
think
this
most
point.
people. I mean,
Alright,
I think it's
JFK,
been
got it.
referring to JFK either way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, RFK is toaster only. Alright.
Yeah,
So
even
obviously,
within their team, nobody calls it.
damn, overcomplication. Alright, I think Pup's Kittens versus JFK. That definitely could be a good matchup without Pup. I mean, PKT is still gonna be a good team regardless. You know, PKT is like a good team. They probably should definitely have a bye seed if it wasn't for them being unable to play. So it's like a tough but like easy matchup in a sense. Like you're playing someone down a player, but you're still playing a great team. So I'm not really. So we're gonna see how that goes down there. The Crack
While we
House. Oh, wait, sorry. You can go on.
while we wait, since it might be a small while, do you want to power rank the 4 teams that we know are in playoffs already?
All right. I mean, not gonna lie, my power rankings is just seeding.
Oh, guys, they might be ready. Hold on.
Flip PPR and FNC. I think PPR is winning all. I think FNC
Yeah,
is
I
solid
think
2
so
seed.
too.
I
Guys,
think
they're
FNC
starting
is
this.
solid 2 seed.
Okay.
I give PKT the 3 seed honestly, and then I think I would give SK over Crack House personally.
Yeah, if we're seeing this agent select come in already, and you know the tactors favor for the more old comp, using
Mhm.
that Viper. A little bit of baiting coming out from Chef. This guy's a liar. Interesting to see. We've seen it before from them, but I still find it interesting to see this breach on the side of defenders here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Breach is a solid play. He's definitely been in the meta a lot lately. So if we can just see him being used well here, I know Trudon's been practicing on him. We can just see him
Yeah.
get use. I think definitely be useful. I know back on my team we used to play Breach a lot. I mean, it's just an all-around versatile agent right there if you get the flashes on.
Yeah, I mean, these comps are quite similar. I'm gonna be honest, I dislike the Cypher, especially post-nerf. I think even when Cypher was very dominant in the meta, that KJ was still a better pick for Lotus, just because the potency of that utility, and also if you're pairing it with the Viper, which to be fair, they aren't, you have that really strong C-hold with that orb and the KJ, which would usually be defaulted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. A solo smoke for SOS here, but a double smoke for Pierre for JFK. So looking for that more map control. Not like they got Chef and okay, is it like and zero? Am I cut to probably that?
You can say Aiden.
All right, Aiden. Yeah, all right. Just call him Aiden. That's easy. See him probably have to do all the work on getting into sight right here. I think we're gonna see JFK put a lot of pressure just all around the map. You know, with these double smokes and the Sentinel. And we're gonna see a more like dive in kind of comp here from SOS with the double initiator.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
like it's just that tried and true from the side of the JFK. It's been known to work, but on the side of SOS, much more offensive comp, opting for that double initiator. They're gonna have to.
There.
I'm gonna be interested in how they take space on this defense side. I imagine a lot of A fighting, but it's pre-round very unusual, and it looks like they're just gonna be maybe even not
There.
having Cypher on A, just nobody on A, playing full retake. I don't mind that with this comp, but you give up so much space.
Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, I've heard some claims that SOS is just a
There.
aim team, so we're gonna see if that plays out here. Immediate start off right here, we're gonna have River taking up some space here with the Omen. Turbo's gonna be there to make the shots. We're gonna
Target's
tag a little
destroyed.
bit though. We have to fall back right now, but River and Hunter are pursuing him, falling back right now. Turbo is such low HP, crawling back to his teammates, but River and Hunter are not slowing down. Pigeon lurked up in this B main here. He's gonna be able to catch Turbo off guard. And SOS, the opening blood right here.
Yeah, that's fantastic for how they wanted to play this. Playing retake and you get into a 5v4. Still a lot of breach util online and Toaster playing on this aggressive angle.
Spike
Nice kill
planted.
there by Pigeon, opened the round even more. Putting down the smokes right there. Ooh, but Aiden able to find Trudon there.
There.
Taking down some retake util. Phase is going online here. Hunter and the rest of the SOS stuck in tree here. But do they see Pigeon's lurk? You could at least get one
Last
here.
player
Hunter's gonna
standing.
find one, and so is Pigeon. And Pigeon with a 4K on the round, cleaning up on Chef. And a great retake there, only losing one life of Trudon.
Yeah, I mean, definitely an unusual setup, but like we see, just that pack movement throughout B and C just crunches onto some of the defenders. KJ there, Turbo just getting caught off.
Yay. Wait, is there a P10? And wait, never mind. Like, oh, alright. But yeah. You're right. Alright, but yeah, I think we're definitely gonna see it there.
That race sucks.
I'm in the game right now. Alright. So it looks like.
If you could share screen it.
Oh, yeah, sure, real quick.
Oh wait, hold on. Here, I'm inviting. I'm inviting.
Never mind, they're back.
Yeah.
But right here, we need push up by SOS by JFK. Sorry. Alright, here, getting orb. They got their KJ on the lurk here. Hopefully trying to make something work with Turbo. We're gonna see here. First sight to coming in right now. No real fight back besides me just to clear slopes out here from JFK. We're gonna see a full on 5v5 retake here. Dogs on spot out. Just gets a little bit of information there. One close.
Catch them.
They'll read it out here. Wolf's trying to get in. He's gonna take the first fight, but Aiden just swinging out and taking down that Spectre. That's one gun down already.
I feel like you had to get aggressive here as the attacking team here, SOS, JFK rather, just not being able to manage
going.
Last player
Still though,
standing.
great job by Chef to find one there, and
Turbo
just looks too far back. But finding two guns here, it's not a horrible round. It's not a horrible round
If he
loss
could
here.
kill Trudon, but
I'm not sure.
I mean, you wanna die here, but I feel like
Given
maybe
the
a
orb.
more methodical approach to crawling up. You
Yeah.
maybe give yourself a better
This
chance
goes
of getting
here.
a kill there, but still, that's what he accomplishes to do. That is true.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to see this in the first strategy here, called the first must-win round in a sense.
Yes, this should do.
By JFK, they have the guns, they have the full buy, and they're gonna have to convert it into a win here. Starting off, not much push being made, although we're seeing SoS adapt right now, despite that they're putting some presence on the A site right now for the first time here, but we're seeing JFK put presence on the B site now for the first time. Let's see how that plays out. Just a solo holder here of Trudon. But
Look at
we're
this,
seeing-
Where are you?
look at this lurk that's coming out from Turbo, just trying to get some space on Mound to be able to get a late lurk, and sure, then he's just stuck here.
Yeah, but he could be caught by Pigeon though, so that's aware. And the first flash coming out, Trudon getting aggressive, but it's not gonna pan out. As Aiden
Yeah.
finds a nice kill, but River finds Coaster down on the A side, oh, back there. Cutting down some presence on that lurk. You can still
This
see here
lurk is-
Turbo. Also,
Yeah, this lurk
Turbo
is so
still on the
slow.
C site. Still of it, this late lurk could come in and could hurt Pigeon right here and catch him off guard. But it's false also, but Wombadark seems to somewhat read this, not fully, but River's gonna push it anyway. Find one, find another, but Wombadark's gonna have to trade into False. And Turbo, his late lurk paying out with the Pigeon right now. Wombadark spraying down, trying to find down River. The teleport to the other
Player
side,
standing.
but it's not gonna pan out unfortunately. And it's a 4K for River, and Hunter just cleaning it up. It's a great,
Thanks.
it's a good round here by SoS, winning that eco round.
I love
I mean,
explosions.
that was like a great round from River, but it felt so scattered from the side of JFK there. I mean, also, I feel like that lurk from Turbo was so late. I feel like after the plant starts going down, you have to start at least walking up.
I hate to say this once again, but I've very much heard SoS be called an AIM team, and that definitely showed off there, as you mentioned, that
There.
scattered retake. But they're still winning it out by based off like the
There.
rogues of River and finding those great kills on the round.
Yeah. Or I believe this might be the first AA fight that we are seeing from defending side of the SOS.
Just this spray coming in, they're dumping some util, they're nade on their C's. They read River though. Yeah, it seems Aiden has somewhat of ideas going on the nades. They're not gonna fully clear it, but Toaster's gonna catch him anyway, and River a lot of damage dealt, but no full punish found. As a much more aggressive A-side push coming in. But still, Turbo late on this C flank around, just putting some more presence, and still to win the B site here of Pigeon, but the rotates coming over to C site. They must have gotten the call from Turbo, seeing the retakes coming in. And there's no one there to meet them right now.
Turned
This
up
late
and
lurk
down,
though by
can't
Trudon
use
and
that
Pigeon
yet.
could come and play. But for right now, the C site is all theirs, and they're just wasting time getting to it, unfortunately, but they just don't know. You can see the
I got
first
the
use of this regen shield. It's got
I
popped
dropped the
by
spike.
Aiden, that's funny. But the spike plant gonna be coming down here, but it looks like SOS has finally wisened up. They know it's there, but Aiden's still gonna get aggressive nonetheless. He's 30 HP, but he wants blood, but he's not gonna be able to find it. As
So
Hunter-
over aggressive. I
Yeah.
really hate that.
When you're that low,
Face your fear!
I guess you're desperate, but that team
Poster's the
definitely
win
aware
con
of it.
here. I mean, that Nightfall came out. He can punish Trudon here. He knows that he's deaf, and then he gets it.
Yeah, this is all coming around, but Hunter gonna punch right back down the Toaster. Only finding one there with that great lurk, unfortunately. And they're all
No
just trying to
space onto the
suck
site here.
in main.
One enemy
And
remaining.
with False and Pigeon just holding down that line, and Chef with no real way back in, Pigeon swinging out, is gonna find that kill.
I mean,
Looking
it's
at
just
a
a
4-0.
yeah, it's just a mess from JFK. Like, they're playing like they have to play a more heavy onsite situation there. Especially with that Raze. I don't know why the Raze went hunting. It was one. She was one away from that showstopper, and even at 10 HP, just being able to get that zoning potential off is great. And you're just giving a free kill by walking into the CT alone.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the good pick there on Trudon, but it was just one player. I think that it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Another split here. Oh.
Yeah, that pre-mentioned Raze ult last round is online now, and it looks like they're gonna go for a heavy CX exec off of it.
Yeah, both the Raze ult online right now. But this time there are two here. Hunter is here to support Pigeon this time. A rare sight. Pigeon usually just solo holding the site now.
I don't like this. Even with this default comp, I feel like you should be hitting with 4. It's such a spread situation.
Yeah. Although I guess they're expecting more of a stacked push here. Most of the time, SoS just leaving one site.
Turbo does get that value off the lurk, and now it lets Toaster get a more comfortable position onto his own A lurk.
It also helps with that C site because they're forced to send someone there just to recoup, just to make sure there's no push coming in. And Pigeon, he's leaving the site at a pretty bad time right now. It's a good time by Aiden pushing right now. But he can't find the cam fully. Oh, they're gonna find it now though. The plant should be coming in somewhat soon. Yeah, Pigeon's gonna try to deny this as much as he can, but Wombanark shutting him down. It's a good head tap right there. Take it down to a 3v5.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, as you said, a 3v5 situation, and I mean, it's looked dominant from SoS so far, but this might be too much. The Razor will be invested though, and just going hunting off of that near site.
River finding it, find Aiden. The shock right there. Nothing much damage for himself, but still more to be found. This solid spray out though. False finding Turbo, Hunter finding Toaster, Wombadark finding another. But it's all alone here by Hunter. Spike is half though. He finds Chef. He needs to find one more though. Wombadark's position is unknown. He's gonna find Wombadark. It's the 1v2 clutch there by Hunter to win the round.
I mean, you expect that from Hunter as your star player, but just that's so backbreaking for JFK. They finally, they were in control of a round, the 5v3, and just managed to go out, and timeout will come out called by Turbo for the side of JFK, and honestly, I expected to see it last round. Timeout finally coming in, and so much to discuss. There's, again, I feel like they're playing too many lurks. Like, I feel like the Viper should be lurking on A, and unless you're playing a default, you don't need to have 2 lurks. Like, it's such a dependence on those lurks to open up rounds, which when it's 2 of your players, you're just kind of sitting around waiting for them to get value, and if they don't, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's some good analysis there. But you're definitely seeing, as mentioned earlier at the very start, this comp by JFK, it seems very defensive. They only have, they're only relying on Chef and Aiden to get that initiation in, and they're just losing any other help with their lurks and just pure manpower. The lurks going to their site, so pretty much taking site in like a 3v like 4-ish oftentimes. And they're just losing up the gunfights because, like I said, like you mentioned, they got the star players from SoS, they got Hunter, they got Pigeon, they got River. And True and False are both finding great kills just all around.
Yeah, I mean, what I'd like to see is more of an A fight, but we are gonna get to see that. I'm gonna wait out this Util and Deep Smoke will come in. So this Viper will let them be a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, we're seeing another aggressive push here by SoS, but this time we're gonna be met back with some force. Just to start by SoS, by JFK.
There.
Some knowledge, you know, they're monitoring their locations again, they're trying to see it. Dogging us battle aim, once again Turbo's in the lurk on the other side of the map, trying to the mini map. And River just taking some shots here. They're still 3 on the site. Trudon lurked up inside a door. And his ult here by Aiden's gonna be able to find False. Gonna be falling right there. Toaster finished with the kill though.
Again, these lurks like that I'm seeing from Turbo, they're so slow, and before that they can even lurk up, it's cancelled because no space was taken. They're just sitting outside C.
Yeah, unfortunately, if Turbo comes with if Turbo went to A, he probably could have found Trudon now. But now Trudon is the lurker here. I don't think they read this deep push. They're all just kind of jammed inside of True right now. They're gonna need to find a way out. They're gonna have a good timing here, just waddling around, and he's gonna miss it. The spike plant coming down. That's when he's gonna come back right now. But Turbo finally, the lurk, no! All that time lurking as River finds 2 on site. It's a 4v2 once again. The last 2 members of JFK are just stuck in tree, low HP, stunned up and just knocked down. The spike is planted for them. There's not much to do. The smoke's gonna fall. River's gonna find another 3k on the round. It's all under Chef. Just sprayed down, finding River, but just can't find it anymore. And it's 6-0. The timeout just not doing enough clearly for the side of
just
JFK.
crumbling under the pressure there, and like I keep reiterating myself, but it feels like nothing's being fixed. I feel like they're playing way too slow and defaulty with this comp, and I mean, that is how you use it. But when you're having no space taken by these lurks, why even use them? I feel like I want to see more of a 401 with the KJ playing back towards C. Like, I want to see a C hit where Viper's lurking and the turret's up on B.
Yeah. I feel like, as you mentioned, honestly, I'm not sure if I'm missing something, but there really just isn't much being changed here by JFK. We're seeing the same work going on again and again. We're seeing this slow push on site, and we're seeing it again. We're already being set up by Turbo here, but a much more aggressive push to meet Turbo's lurk, though. He has the support this time with Chef, but there's gonna be no down to me by the cam. There's some spray coming in by Hunter just to send some knowledge here, and it's gonna give a sign to JFK, some information now. But I think done off it. Turbo's getting more aggressive on that lurk. Gonna avoid the trip on that side.
This fight towards C, yeah.
Finally getting
Turbo, and he's trying to sell a fake, just pops the KJ ult, and
it's
you can
working.
see that's drawn so many rotates.
The lurk,
Rotates just drawn in, and that lurk, it's finally getting value, but once again, it's off quite a fast play, and it actually detains one, and the A is completely open. So much space can be gained from this.
yeah, SOS clearly still believes it's C side. This should handle right now the plant coming in. Turbo though has a possible lurk. See, Waffle's going elsewhere. Aiden trying to hold on to it. Hunter's stuck, but teleports out of it without losing much HP.
That paranoia is online, but it's Viper's pit on the side.
Oh,
Of JFK.
Nightfall is invested right now. That's gonna shut off almost all volume for site except for Hunter here. Oh, the fucking ult on site. Viper's put on site. It is 2 more kills going the way of SOS, make it a 3rd as Trudon finds Wombadark. The pit's still up though. Chef finds Trudon all the chaos though. Toaster just stuck in tree. He's gonna be able to find with false, but he's gonna fall himself. The pit's gonna come down. And Chef once again back to the tree. And the nade by River. This man is frying right now. And so close on time. 0.65, that's just what it is, unfortunately. Maybe possibly just to direct that spray right there onto the spike planner instead of having to worry about the River. But we're definitely seeing a dominant performance right now from SOS.
I mean, that was arguably the best position that they were in. Like, besides the 5v3, they sold a good fake based off over rotates from the side of this SOS team, but still lose despite all the ults invested.
I mean, I feel like we're just seeing JFK being forced into tree and it's just not working. We're just seeing River just like nade them down. Another fast roll push here, and it's really only gonna be Viper to meet them. As Toaster's gonna fall back. Aiden making his presence known. The first shot, but Pigeon finding 2. What a great play by him to start the round, and False finds Toaster. And this round has already been shut down here. Hunter finds another, and it's all 1v4 for Chef. This eco round had nothing to show for it. Just feeding more ult orbs. Let's get into the next round here. We're gonna see 4 ults online for SOS. And is it 1 or none? And no ult and 1 ult online for JFK. That's not what you want to be staring at right now. This River is a 3 KD.
I want to see a fast B hit where they take water. Because with all these ults, they're going to play retake if they see a ton of pressure. They have to do a fast hit, and they're committing to this default when even when they get value, which isn't that often, they still end up losing these rounds.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta see some commitment. They're staying open picks. Their lurks are finally working a little bit. They're just like sitting back. And they're not finding much out of it. The lurk's just finding 1, but then the site takes them again. They just can't hold down that site.
I mean, this is something that I much prefer.
The Cypher setup here. He's able to find 1. He's gonna fall. The Aiden's up eat though. He needs to win this fight on the Pigeon. He's gonna be able to find it though. There's 2 there. The C site is now open. This round, theoretically. Still, the Rolling Thunder's gonna be online, and so is the Showstopper here.
Yeah, those 2 have the ults and that spam.
And equalizes the round.
That breach ult will come out, and that's all 3 stun, I believe, and just trying to capitalize in, running in, and that's 1.
Trying to dump util. Must do with false, just sitting down this fight.
This util is superb from Trudon, and River just cleans it up.
River, River is just a mop man here. His
Dreams are a
current
funny
is just
thing.
making everyone else
One
just
little
flow away,
twist,
say.
and it's
Nothing
over.
is standing in this, and yeah, I saw what Tim had said in chat. No one mentioned what's happening right now at all.
Yeah, don't
yeah.
jinx it. I'll call for it at 11-0.
Maybe, some hope. But I think we need some hope right now for JFK. None of the members positive. They've just not been able to find really anything, unfortunately.
Take hold.
And
No
here we go.
charges.
Another slow A hit looks like. They're putting some pressure on to start, but not much coming
It's
out
much
of it.
more aggressive and
Yes, a little
fast
more
with all
aggressive.
5. Right?
Right. Oh, and
Nice
Aiden's
shot.
winning one.
Satchel out.
River, that man is just unstoppable today. On fire right now as he finds Aiden the trade back. Doors open, a lot of options
Bring
here,
them
but it
down.
seems like SOS think like they're going to B site. That's not true, as another tree push is coming in right now. River and True on the lurk coming back. Turbo here, I like this late hit right now. If the
Spike
time is on
planted.
Trudon, he would not be able to read it. And still can be found. Trudon reads it and finds one, but Wombadark equalizes River on the side right now. But
Pigeon
Pigeon
just
doesn't
One
read
enemy
Toaster.
remaining.
But
Trudon,
Trudon,
he's just lighting the world on fire right now. The
Oh.
paranoia comes out and space is gained onto site. Now it's just Wombadark in a 1v2 to possibly put a first on the board and will get a dink, but no! Hunter just manages to trade off of that contact and not even a death coming out from this duo. And it's just heartbreaking if you're JFK here. I mean, 0 to 10. I said I would call for that 11-0, but I'm gonna call for it now. A 13-0 might be on the cards.
yeah, we've seen close before. We have seen, no offense FNCY, but they've sold big leads, but this is not a big lead you can see. I mean, we're just seeing Trudon there, like a freaking, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex stomping through his prey. He is just destroying them and just using some great util all around.
I'm gonna need to see a YZ performance out of Aiden if they wanna bring back this game. And that fast B hit that I talked about earlier will start. The corner goes unchecked and the showstopper is wasted. Now just Trudon, he's in the corner, he's just trying to stay alive and eventually goes down to
Still
Wombadark.
waiting.
Unfortunately, Trudon only able to find one there. Gonna hurt for SOS, but still just shutting down. That Raze ult is gonna be so nice right there. As they just don't seem to look behind right now. The Turbo is trying to get aggressive there.
The trades are
Only
just
able-
superb.
Only finds Wathos though, not gonna land in the situation. You want to find River. You want to find that man who's been frying right now. But Hunter on the
Hunter
flank.
here's this turret, he's gonna smoke it off. Turbo knows, yeah, that
Turbo's
timing,
wide.
but
Just some shots fired back and forth. They're not gonna be they're gonna be slightly hunting down. But Hunter already escaped to safety here. As Wombadark
on
taking a shot
Wombadark.
at one.
I mean, and then that's a neural theft. It just tells them that they're heading towards A, and with this Razor, you can just play retake and win, but no, River knows that they've already crossed the
One
site, and
enemy
he's just gonna be
remaining.
the first on the draw. He's gonna get one and comes in for the blast pack, but Hunter closes it out, and there's just no signs
Last
of life.
round
There
in
is
the
no
half.
pulse on JFK's corpse, and it's just,
I mean,
it's so difficult, like, to watch.
you can't imagine the morale for this team right now. You know, you are on such a high thinking you've made playoff through another FNC. Then SOS comes out of nowhere for nothing match, and now you're down 11-0. I mean, it's a best of 3 for a reason. This really isn't gonna be over just yet. But they're gonna change some things in this map probably, and they're gonna have to hopefully, for their own sake, find a round to find
Yeah.
some morale. Just to take them and get at least one more round here. They're gonna be attacking Hunter and Pigeon site once more. Getting on relatively unscathed. He's gonna find the trip right here. Luckily for them, no damage gonna be hit right now. But the slow sight flood coming in right now. Aiden so low, he finds Pigeon right now. Hunter's escaping the site. And can JFK finally hold
planted.
down a
Face
site
your
and shut down a
fear.
retake? The first fatal coming in here. But River's gonna find Toaster anyway.
That showstopper for Rivers online also. This pressure on the flank is so much for the attackers, and at nade it actually kills Anazera. Rebound off the wall and the showstopper comes in,
Oh,
but
but
Turbo with
Turbo's
a
lurk.
rewrap.
Finds one and Chef finds
Last player
false.
standing.
Hunter not looking around and Wombadark hits the round
On
one.
the board!
It's not a 13-0. Oh, it's beautiful.
Switching
The
sides.
13-0 dream is killed, but still, I mean, what are you thinking here if you're on the side of JFK going into the second half? I mean, what I'm thinking is this is what happens when you let Toaster call.
Well, what is this here? 11-1 on my watch.
Wow.
Oh nah, it's Stark Brandon. Get this guy out of here. I got it, don't worry guys. I duct taped his mouth. It's okay. It's
Wow.
okay.
Amazing. Doesn't both have mod powers?
Hurt those.
You should.
That's why both ask us to do it. Anyway, can we see some momentum here in this pistol round right now? Yeah. We're seeing a kind of we're seeing almost a similar play to what JFK did on by SoS on the attack side, except they're doubling up on their lurks here. The A site presence being somewhat made, and it's gonna only be this KJ here. Can turbo up this KJ finally do something. Once again, on defensive side of comp for JFK. But the dogs are no to map Trudon thinking about using his aftershock here, gonna decide against it. The rotates have drawn in though. There's gonna be free on site now with Aiden even leaving that A side. Now he's gonna go back here a little bit. But just the 3 on C now. They've made their presence here and all 5 are here. So they're just taking this a slow round to see what's gonna happen.
And this widespread approach, defaulty from SoS, and just creating questions in the mind of JFK.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a team down 11-1, you're gonna be paranoid. You're gonna be questioning it right now, and I think SoS is just using that. Making them question their own decisions.
30 seconds left.
Probably their
Even then,
IGL right
they're
now.
leaning to the stacked site.
Yeah, and Turbo and Toaster both finding one. As River and Pigeon are gonna fall here, but they're gonna get sight though for SoS, but still a 3v5. But we've seen this team do a lot of crazy things right now. This plank coming in by Hunter. There's barely time left, but this. Oh, never mind. The plank's not coming in. It's a great nade by Aiden.
Last player standing.
And I don't think Hunter can do anything here. He's in a 1v4 and Jeff's gonna swing and find the kill. It's 11-2. Maybe.
Quite Navi-esque the way they played that round, just running around, and then 20 seconds left, we try to plant spike and it's over.
11-13 incoming.
Turret out.
You're good.
Bro, I don't know what's happening in that round. Oh. But yeah. Well, I mean, just staying alive, just avoiding that. And I think we're seeing finally what this comp is being used for, a strong defensive side. I think JFK came into this knowing that they would struggle on the attack side. But hoping for a
Not
little
struggle
more.
that hard,
Yeah,
but yeah.
A little more. But here's their chance now. SoS needing some leads over the B site right now, but surrounding from all angles, window, Link, and Evan, and they're just being aggressive. And River's gonna find Turbo, but oh my god, Toaster! He finds 2 and the Moldy gets another on River. It's a 4v2. Toaster is low though. Will fall, staying aggressive right now. He's stunned
One
the blind up.
enemy remaining.
He's all sprayed down at Wambadar, spraying down, finding another, and we're 11-3 right now.
I
And
mean,
that's
as
actually-
nice as that, as
Yeah.
nice as that was from Toaster, that's 2 players needing to rebuy armor, I believe, and 2 players
Yeah.
going down. So, not as nice as you would like, but still, Toaster
Placing
being able to clinch onto that Link area, not crumbling under the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even it up. I mean, that was their life buy rounds. And they have a pretty weak buy hitting this. You got Aiden the Bulldog here. That's gonna be their star right now. It's SoS. We're seeing this aggressive 8 push throw with that right now. Looking off that top and trying to avoid River putting in that nade right now. Trying to get the real theft on the line. A solid spray down right now. River pushed in the tree right now. All of JFK is currently rotating. Not all of it. See Turbo's letting over, and River's gonna be able to find Wambadar here in a scrappy fight. And Zero stuck in backside. Aiden here. He's all blinded up, all sprayed down. River finds another. 2 in the round for him already. And it's not looking good for JFK. Too late. Rota's gonna be in right now. Turbo just staying, and Pigeon finding Toaster. Not even able to help them back on site here. Chef noting Trudon, but no kill being found.
And it's so tough, like, it's nigh impossible to get back into this. The no site control except the little small
One
piece of
enemy
land
remaining.
in backside, and River's just gonna try to clean it up. The high-low, and it just... That high-low really shows how this game's been. Just the difference between these teams.
Match point.
And finally, standing on this final step, here they are, the possible penultimate round in the scene. It's match point here, taking map 1 here on Lotus. Wow, that is not how they probably wanted this to play out through JFK. A little bit of hope, finding 3 in a row, but just shut down right away. Holy River, 4 and 8, leading this SOS team.
He's just burning it up. He's like, he's on fire but not overheating. And that's what you want to see.
Cool, like water is I don't know. That's River right there. And you see him now holding down this smoke, looking through, noting down Chef. No swinging off, they just continuing to hold that angle down. SOS putting more pressure towards Tree. John far away from them. Vision on a deep lurk right now, their side. Really, it looks like SOS isn't really finding a way in right now. A lot of util being dumped by both sides. I think that's the play, honestly, by them.
Yeah.
For both teams right now to get one to dump down some util.
It's one from the showstopper for River. I imagine they want to go see, obtain that ult orb, and then hit with said showstopper. And it does look like we're going to see this, at least the C hit. Approach will come in, and already, if this
30
it's
seconds left.
just toaster here, and it can be difficult, but that orb will stall. But both mollies are stacked onto each other, so not going to be able to get that cycling potential. And the fast burst execute. River just with the showstoppers somehow doesn't
River's not
kill
gonna find it. He's spraying out. He thinks someone's there, but Toaster's not gonna be seen right now. The site's falling apart right now. No time left on the clock right now.
Spike
Wombadark
planted.
and Turbo. The spikes will come down though. They barely get the spike plan off. But Wombadark finding will fall
There.
right now. It's a 3v4 here. As JFK has to get this down, but Pigeon's not gonna help. Wombadark turning right back out. It's a 2 still. A 2
Last
versus
player
3.
standing.
True more he can, and hey, staying alive. Can True end it all? Not just yet, as JFK hang on just a little bit more to bring us to that. With that 17th round.
It's a nice. It looks better than the first half. I'll say that. I'll give them that much. I mean, again, this. I mentioned this before the round, and I didn't want to make name names because it felt a bit toxic. But I was talking about seeing these 2 lower ranked players with to show up, and I feel like from Waffle, he's doing his job.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm seeing Wathal getting some insane impact frags here. Like, that's kind of like really helping him. I feel like he's getting like some blinded down, a random ass site retake, and he's finding that opening kill just to help launch off that site. So I like what Waffle is doing. Honestly, if River does not show up, I think those 4 kills have been heavily impactful right now to help SOS. We're seeing SOS leading more towards this A side. They like to more of this round. Cover going out. They found some success on it. Finally, their 1 round win here. Trudon.
Can we check this guy's PC? That's not okay. Just truth on it. And when you're down this much, that is just... That's unnecessary. And
right there.
that actually gave him the rolling thunder, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see River here getting aggressive, shoot down Toaster, trying to stop the down right more. But the plant's gonna come down here. And JFK right now, they're on the line. They're stuck in their back. You can even see right now Chef, he's clearing on a lurk. There's no one lurking. The amount of just overarching pressure that SOS has put on this team over the round has made them paranoid right now. Here's a solid angle being held down with Toaster. Find that opening pick on the site, and popping that ult based off of it. There's a hope right now. Something's getting out of it. They're not going to reach in position though. But Chef coming in right now on that window screen right.
That neural theft comes out. That's
That neural
massive.
theft is going to be huge right now. River not finding anything with it. That second ping right now. Still finding no kills, surprisingly. It's a horrible time for JFK, but Chef's going to find River. We're seeing right now Waffles just spraying
It's a
down.
Viper pit down.
Here's his 2.
One enemy
And it's
remaining.
all right now.
What's wrong with that classic? There's no time!
There's no time. And JFK is going to fall the first map. It's
What an absurd...
Attackers win.
Well, I
What
think
an
it's a story.
absurd way.
But it's the story of how SOS has just won these rounds. Just non-stop kills flooding their way. and just amazing aim duels all around. JFK is gonna lose the first map, 13-4.
I mean, I feel like just a fundamental misunderstanding of how to play this comp on the attack half for the side of JFK, and a dominant performance to open up the series with SOS leading 1-0.
Wow. I mean, speechless for real. I mean, that's just no. I mean, obviously. I mean, it just if I'm JFK here, I say this was not the map we wanted. We come back, we fight back, and we try to make something work right now. Wait, let me check. Whose map was that? I gotta look real quick.
I believe that was.
That was SOS. So they can at least tell themselves that, and hope that we see a map 3 here. Bring on the
Okay.
fractured end, hopefully. But wow.
I will be going as we'll be seeing Tungsten
Yeah.
and Smumpkin, otherwise
The Unk
known as
duo.
the Uncles, the Unks, taking over for this second map. So take it away.
All right, best of luck.
Well, let's see here. 13-4 scoreline is a tough look for JFK, but hopefully map 2 is a little different.
We can only
Well,
hope.
I mean, we can clearly
everyone.
see here it's a little bit of a team diff.
Welcome to the geriatric portion of the show. I am Unk1. This is Unk2 with me.
Unk2. I'm Unk7.
True. I'm Unk6. This is Unk7. And after a brief 5-minute break, we will be very happy to bring you map 2 of what hopefully is a closer series than has been so far.
So curious to see how River does in map 2. River absolutely popping off there. 416 average combat score. If I remember correctly, I believe 416 would be a top 5 finish in all ACSs throughout the season, I believe. With number 1 being 473 combat score, number 2 at 470, laid out by Ginsburg and Brick, respectfully.
All right, well then 416 is nothing really. I mean that's child's play compared to the other two. If you ask me. Wondering if we can just remove River and see what happens. I think it might be a bit of a more even game.
Oh, that might have made it a little more fair. Well, either way, the two immortals on JFK need to pick it up regardless. Aiden and Toaster, and they combined for 25, which is almost as many as River got just solo.
No, maybe they're not Lotus players.
That may be.
Maybe they're Fracture players.
I have Illumi. What's map 2? We're going to Bond.
Maybe they're Bond players.
And it was JFK's pick, so this will be interesting. I know Aiden will probably still remain on the Rays. Curious to see where Toaster's going to be on. I imagine we're going to be seeing a classic Bind comp out of JFK. Now, I don't remember if JFK actually played Bind at all this season. I'm going to have to scroll all the way to the beginning. Beginning of time.
Fingers crossed for a Harbor pick on this next map. That would really make my day.
I do not think you'll see a Harbor on either side. Let's see here. So granted, I am trying to look for the last time JFK played Bind, if they ever played Bind at all this season. However, I also know that JFK is a completely different team. There's only 2 players that remain that are on their team that were from the early days of JFK when the season first started. This just in, JFK never played a single game of Bind throughout the season.
And then they picked it?
Maybe they scrimmed on it. Maybe they liked what they saw. Maybe because Bind was a rotating
hiding
map.
strats the whole season. Oh my god, this is where the tech really comes out, and I am just beyond excited to see this one. I'm telling you, the Harbor's happening. They've been hiding it.
If they bring out a Harbor, I will be very, very excited.
Harbor, Viper, Sage, it's the wall comp. With the buffed Phoenix, oh my. This is it. Who's excited for wall comp?
If they have the wall comp, the Viper Harbor, The swamp comp, Furia.
Oh, comp.
They do have a Brazilian.
The anti-Trump comp.
Okay.
We are not draining the swamp. We are making the swamp even swampier. Me.
If I remember correctly, I believe Toaster is Brazilian. Oh, we're already starting map 2. So I see JFK starting on attack. We are not starting. I do see that Wamba Dark
False
has
alarm.
been swapped out for Foray, otherwise known as Oink. So that's just a reminder for you, Smap. Foray is Oink. And instead of Anna Zero, he just goes by his first name, Aiden. Oh.
Got it.
Oh Lord. Well, the defensive rounds from what I saw at SOS the previous time, I mean, from the most part, what it looked like is that you have Pigeon, Hunter, and River were all playing to their best abilities to try and just stay alive. Since I believe that all three of them considered themselves the win condition. All three of them were almost alive for almost every single retake that I saw in the defensive half. There was at least 2 of those 3 alive on almost every single retake. And I will say I did kind of like the Lotus A pistol round strat there out of SOS for their defensive pistol round. What they did is they had a deep Cypher trip on A, put 3 on C, 2 on B, and aggress, and pretty much flipped the script and played retake on A from the offensive side.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta try and push out somewhere on that. We're talking about Lotus, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta push out on one of the sides if you're gonna achieve anything on defense, or else you're just playing on a massive map and waiting to get walked up on by 5 people. And that is not a recipe for success.
I mean, they were spread out. It was like a 1-1-3 split, and that turned into a 1-0-4 split. But then JFK just kind of sat around, waiting for an A aggression. But then they got just aggressed from behind them out of both other lanes.
Gotta be
Oh, yeah,
taking your numbers advantage on offense to push.
If you go back to that Illumi, we see that River absolutely dominated Aiden in the head-to-head. Oh, we're starting now. Let's see if we get any. Let's see. Aiden quickly with the raise, Oink hovering. Oh, are we going to see the Sen comp? Well, except it looks like they have a fade instead of a sky.
Well, they got the Yoru for the flashes, so the fade does kind of make sense. You don't need the sky, although the healing would be nice. I like.
They're gonna play the 100 Thieves comp.
Yeah, this is
Toaster
looking
back
real
on Viper.
nice. Yeah, this is
it looks like we
real
got the
slick.
100 Thieves comp for JFK. So I will say that I know that for Pigeon, being the immortal he is, very good at making sure to isolate his fights, especially as a Yoru player. He does the same thing on Reyna, on the 1 or 2 maps he played on Reyna in this league. But the Yoru, he should be able to get his 1 pick and TP out. But the true matchup will be Aiden versus River again. Aiden just cannot go 0-8 against River if they want to see success for JFK. Otherwise, they're going to be walking away looking like it's November 23rd, 1963 again.
Oh, what a night.
Okay. They're not going to know that song, dude.
Look, this is the Unk Hour, okay? It's all about throwbacks and references.
Well, we'll see how the JFK brethren decide to take the attacking approach. Whether that's going to be, I mean, with Bind, your heavy emphasis should be on the orb lanes. What you should be doing, you should be trying to take shower control and be long control. But we'll see how it plays out here. Also, I just realized it's not the true Sen comp because they're not playing Viper. They're rolling with the Cypher as well. You can just call him a waffle. You don't have to say many waffles.
Oh, that's what that's supposed to be saying?
Yeah.
I was like, waffles? Waffles?
Just call him waffle.
Waffle, okay. And you said Foray is Oink?
Yeah.
There.
Oink, okay. This better not be recorded.
Well, it looks like we're starting on. It is.
Not the
Everything's gonna be a
cactus
bot.
wall started off by Toaster here.
There.
It looks like we're
But
going to be
it looks
starting
like
off on
they're
a
just gonna
1-4
all
split.
stack it up on. I don't know. They're dropping the spike. Looks like they might be doing a bit of a default to start things off. Probably using the Fade utility over on Shower, but it's going to be met by Fade utility on the defensive side. Will SOS think that this is... Oh, never mind. No utilities used, actually, by Chef. Said he's going to run away immediately, and JFK is going to group up on the B side. Got the bomb going into Hookah. Never mind, it's turning around. It's going long. Going to be a solo Hookah take by Toaster. And okay, Chef is now going to join him. 3-2 split on B, but they've been spotted by Waffles. And there are 2 people here, including Pigeon on the Yoru. Going to be a quick rotate while the wingman plant goes down. And we are into a retake right here. 5v5 unicorn round. Here we go. First round of the map.
See if they're able to coordinate their utility well here. As well as Waffles is completely disregarding the utility. Dry swings the fuck out there.
Both lanes are smoked. Okay, the cam is an interesting one. And Molly comes down from Oink to deny the DP, but they're pushing in, but River does not clear the corner. A kill for Toaster, but hold on a minute. It's a 3v4, now it's a 3v3. Now it's a 2v3. The attackers are holding on to their space, and it's now just Crouton left. He's going to get one with the right click, but he's going to get stunned by the wingman. Can he get this doff? No, he doesn't have any time. He's going to try for the kill. It does not matter. That's a round win for JFK, and they are already off to a much better start than the previous map.
What an opening round. I truly do. I don't know how I feel about the 5v5 retake, especially on pistol. Because the difficult thing with having a 5v5 retake when you're on a pistol round for the defending side is that you don't necessarily have the utility that you need to actually pull off this retake. And I think that's exactly what we just saw there. I think they just had a lack of utility. Especially considering, like, John, he's like their main flashes here. He used his opening flash there in Showers, and he wasn't able to actually capitalize off of it. And he had nothing to go for that retake.
There's a good read by JFK to pick on the 2-man site instead of going towards the 3. Here comes the molly from Toaster. They've got Pigeon trapped in Hookah here. He's going to get hit by the Prowler, but he's going to TP out. What am I saying? Trapped. It's a Yoru. Doesn't matter, though. He's left Waffles alone now on the site. Does JFK make this read again? There's 4 people getting ready to teleport. Oh, baby. Here we go. This is about to go crazy. There's the teleport. All 4 people have teleported, but Waffles is dead. We got 4 people coming out of Hookah, but Toaster has recognized it, and he's thrown the orb to block them off, saving one of those Brim smokes for hopefully the next part of the round. Smoke is off, and whoa, Toaster is alone. He has whiffed every shot, and he goes down. That is a gun that can be picked up, and it will be by Oink. Now here comes the Brim smoke. Oh, but they don't expect the reflank from Long by Pigeon. He gets a kill through the wall. But it does not matter because Chef and Oink managed to pull it together. They will get the cleanup kills, and it's just Pigeon. Can he 1v3 with this Sheriff? It does not look likely after the shots are missing, and he will go down to the jumping right click. Gotta love the classic free weapon. Let's go.
Holy, what a very bold play by Toaster. That had me very, very worried, him trapped in the corner. He knew exactly how many TPs there were, and he still tried to play that as bold as he did.
Yeah, that was a ranked play, all right.
Curious to see how JFK pulls this off now. They would really like to have this bonus round. They really need a change of their momentum and their confidence.
We get a scoreboard to see what kind of weapons they've brought into the next round. Thank you very much. Looks like 2 rifles, 2 Spectres, and a Sheriff on the side of Toaster. They relegated him to the pistol after almost throwing the round. Now we're moving into a default here from JFK, but they will continue to focus on the B side. It looks like SOS really bit on that Dizzy that was thrown over by A short.
It truly does look like that the SOS is trying to play the full retake on B. It seems they didn't seem to watch the last TMV video being in the TMV server. Seeing the B retake on Bind is very difficult.
A lot of faith into Waffles here with these kill trips, but he also has not moved the trips yet. Like, it's been the same. Dizzy gets him because the Cypher Cage having a no ceiling. And, whoa, okay, we got 2 kills coming in, both by the Guardians, but the bomb will go down. Ooh, Pigeon is on fire right now. Hunter gets another one, and it is all up to Turbo, but he is going to get flashed by Pigeon, and Pigeon will be getting the final kill. That's a 3K for the Yoru, And SOS is on the board in what you have to admit was probably a round that they were expected to win.
They're saying that our mics are too low on the stream.
I thought we were the old ones. What are we supposed to do?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sound fine in Discord. Thank you, T-Mid. I just
cutting through.
Got the teleport set up by Pigeon here. He's going to play B, look for the quick, fast rotate, and it looks like he might have the read because there's 4 starting over on...
No,
what
an opening pick.
That is it. And that's that Phantom change right there.
Oh, he gets 2!
Showstopper! That has totally thrown this round into the blender. It is a 2v3, but it really should have been a 2v5. Can JFK win this round on the push? No. The util is real nice. The Brim Molotov forcing them out into the open where they get hit by the Aura Flash, and they are both going to fall 2-2 right now.
Oh, that's going to be a tough round for JFK after just getting their rifles. Now they're going to be forced into an eco here. I don't know how they're going to be able to... I don't know. Ideally, I feel like on offensive bind, especially with the comp that they have. Well, I guess our comp is more geared towards defense than the other teams, but... I mean, ideally, you want to walk away with 5, I feel like.
Here.
I mean, if I'm JFK after that last round, I'm taking however many I can get. Not flame at all. That would really be my mentality if I were in their shoes right now. I gotta say though, that opening kill, I mean, that's the Phantom buff at work right there. Looks like an aggressive shower push from both sides here. They don't know about Aiden. He's close enough. Is he gonna? Oh wow! What a reaction by River. My goodness. That's why they pay him big bucks. And by big bucks, I mean they don't pay him at all. But he's still pretty good. Now they're gonna push out a shower here behind the utility. Pigeon is down on the other side of the map. Toaster
sees 2.
They are gonna pull the rotate here. They know that it's just Waffles right now. Is he gonna walk into the tripwire? No, he sees it. He's taking his time, trying to find a camera. He's jumped over it. I think Waffles would have heard that, but we will see. Are they going to hit the tripwire coming out of Hookah? It doesn't matter. They're not even going to have to. There's a wingman. Probably want to see Waffles change up the tripwires here. Oh god, he had not expected the elbow flank, and he is now dead, trying to fall back off the site. We have a triple flank going on here, though. Is this going to work for SOS? It seems like that JFK has read this really well, though, and they are fully prepared for all members of SOS coming from the flank. Chef just making sure that nobody is coming out of CT. They know the Fade is now on the flank. Probably can guess that they're not alone. Here comes the Nightfall. But it misses the player in the corner, but Toaster whiffs every shot! Oh, dear! And the retake will be enough. Do they have the time? Yes, they do. And that is going to be a third round for SOS. That is very unfortunate for Toaster. The ultimate did not hit him, but it does not matter, as I don't know if he expected someone to be coming out of long. And, well, that is just not what you want to see. Especially on what was their bye round after losing the eco.
What a tough whiff for Toaster. That is not going to bode too well. But now they're back onto the rifles. Still not a bad round, but it seems like SOS...
I'll cut through.
It seems like SOS is going to be always working on that flank, though, for retakes.
Here comes the Phantom. Oh, but they are going hard, aggressive. Oh, there's the Prowler. It's going to cancel out the flash from Pigeon, and he's going to panic teleport all the way back to the A site. Surely the read is now that Waffles is alone. Boomba will clear out Garden as the Prowler clears out Hookah. They are out of drone util, though, so we'll see how well they can take the site here, if they even bother. They do have a Gecko, though, so maybe they won't even go. The Pan Shells doing a lot of damage back site. Oh, and Point gets Waffles. I don't know how, but there's the Gecko. Thrash coming through, and the Showstopper on the flank, though. It's going to get one as Toaster is trying to get back into Hook off the TP. And now they're going to push into Elbow, but Hunter is up for the challenge. 2 versus 3, no kill, and the ultimate used on Garden to completely deny Turbo from trying to counter this. He does throw the Mosh. It's not going to matter. They're going to stick right through it because, holy moly, Trudon has some guts, and he is going to say, I don't care about my econ. My team has got me.
What an absolute masterclass retake there from JFK. I mean, the only difference that I could see here is that JFK needs to recognize that Waffles is there alone, and they need to be able to hit that site incredibly quickly before they're able to get the rotates in.
They realize it's just that once again, Toaster does not respect the teleport. He tries to get back into hookah, dies to the showstopper, and then at that point, his team's on a disadvantage.
Prepare for hellfire.
Ooh, very early Brimstone ultimate used on U-Haul. Aiden's gonna go in with the blast pack, but we have 3 players from JFK who have pushed out of showers. They've taken full control. Toaster is waiting for this, but he is gonna fall to Trudon. Here comes the Nightfall from Chef.
I have this.
Not really gonna hit anyone except for the Yoru clone, actually. Here's the flash. Incredible angle on that. This guy really plays a lot of Yoru, you can tell. And another kill for SoS, excuse me. This time it's Pigeon. Trudon with his second of the round.
One enemy remaining.
On the flank, coming all the way around from short, and now it's just Aiden who is going to fall. Hunter finds the other kill onto Chef, and I mean, I have to say, after a promising start winning pistol and the bonus, it's looking a lot like the last map for JFK, unfortunately.
This is already a tough start to this half. 5-2. The only rounds you win are pistol and the buy-up. Haven't been able to win a rifle round. This is going to be very, very, very difficult.
The hero rifle for Aiden. I'm not sure about that one, considering the rest of his team is saving. Maybe he wants to play with the judge next round? I'm not sure. The money is just a mess. It looks like they're forcing. 3 of them are forcing and 2 of them are saving. Interesting choices here. Got an aggressive shower take this time around by JFK. Shots are not going to connect at first, and now it's going to be a 1v2. Here comes Oink to help out his teammate, and he gets the kill with the stinger. Trudon did not want to back up, but Hunter gets another kill on Toaster on short just to balance things out. There's a teleport, but then a TP back. But they don't know that Pigeon had his TP on A, so he really hasn't gone anywhere. And this site is still 3 strong. Going to be very difficult to walk out of this smoke. Got no prowlers.
Weapon here.
If my Discord overlay would go away. He actually has 1. Thank you, Discord overlay, for running that. This bottom part telling me to disconnect quietly is not going away. I cannot see any utility.
Oh, what a pick from Hunter.
Getting the plant down with the wingman. Holy moly, hold on a minute. It's just a 2v3, and Pigeon will miss Oink with a 3K, and it's just up to 1 and 4 waffles on the rotate. You know, as a Cypher main myself, I can tell you I've been in this position a trillion times. My whole team is on the other side of the map, and they cannot hold the site down, especially against an eco. Welcome to ranked. Looks like Waffles is going to invest everything he's got into this round. Obviously, SOS's money is doing fine, so might as well go for it, see if he can ruin the money of some of these players who forced. He's going to not get any of the kills. Turbo's actually going to find that through the wall with the Guardian, and really got to give credit to Oink on this one. He kind of willed his team through that eco round, or whatever you want to call that, half force, half save, and somehow, some way, JFK will get a 3rd.
Oink has truly been the win condition, it seems, this map. 9, 5, and 7. He's trying to drag JFK across the lines. He's like the doctor that first saw JFK after JFK got his head split open.
Wow.
Trying to do all you can to pick up the pieces to keep it together.
Jackie Kennedy's crying right next to him. He's like, quiet down, I'm trying to save this man. It doesn't matter, there's nothing to save. Prowler is going to meet Prowler. Oh, the AWP is not going to get a kill because of the great Dizzy Flash by Turbo, and Aiden is going to get that kill. He says, I don't care I went 0-8 last map. This is for all my family back home.
Oh no, not Toaster again!
Smoke. And here comes the showstopper. He's going to go into hookah with the double satchel, and he is going to get the kill. Aiden trying to do everything he can to win this round. He saw what Oink was doing. He said, bet my guy, I got you. And now we slow down.
This is the first time they've actually stacked B site. They had 3 here.
No, the spike is outside of the smoke. It looks like they must have killed the wingman as it was sent in through the smoke.
Here.
And
does Oink have another smoke?
SOS is just gonna sit in front of. Oh, but hold on. Oh. Waffles has thrown by trying to peek here as the smoke goes down. Oink is. Oh
no, you guys
have a 2v2 here, and they're gonna get the bomb. Can they get out? They can't.
No way, they're gonna get out.
Set up for by Pigeon, so they are gonna beat SOS to the site. Hold on, we've got the stim pack though to make the rotate that much faster.
30 seconds left.
Hunter doing his best Vi impression.
Molly.
2 immortals versus a gold and a silver. Who's gonna win this?
Molly is for default, but it's gonna be a triple plant instead. Pigeon is holding this angle. Oh, the Thrash is going to come out, but it's going to be killed immediately. Turbo does not expect the angle, even though that was who killed his threat. Wow! And Hunter is going to say, I don't care, I'm just better. My goodness.
What are we seeing here?
Okay.
Hey.
Come on, we just won 13-5.
For the love of the game.
We gotta do that. It's not enough to win.
Really? You got 2 Onks on cast. Respect the game.
It's not enough to be 11-3. We gotta do that. I mean, seriously, these new gen kids, they got no grace. Anyway.
I know, but still.
Well, you know, he's no unk of mine, that's for darn sure. Another strange buy coming out for JFK. They're just really trying to get anything going right now. Got a couple light shields and a regen shield, a Spectre, a Bulldog, mixed in with some Phantoms and Vandals. Looks like Pigeon is pushing out. Does he know? Does he just is aware? Oh my!
Oh, he's a nowhere.
Oh no, it does not matter. The aim is something else out of Pigeon. Toaster is down. That it was a Spectre though, so they haven't lost much. But hold on a minute. What in the world? There comes the Cypher ult. Neural Theft will reveal the position of the last 3 remaining members. Does Oink try and force this? No, he's gonna back up. Was that a Phantom that was dropped, or was that one of the other Spectres? I can't tell. River is on the fast flank. He said, I know where everybody is. I want the kills. Tired of being carried. He wants to do the carrying like the last map. Here he comes. He's gonna get the kill on long. He will find Oink. There goes that
Chef wraps the
Brimstone ult, but Chef with a crazy read. Turbo is not ready for this one though, and the spike is down Showers, and Hunter and Trudon are both staring at it. This round is over, but can Chef find maybe a consolation kill? No, he cannot. Hunter will put a stop to that, and we are now 7-3, looking rather tough for JFK.
I'm almost positive they have to call a timeout here. They should have called a timeout.
Yeah, you think they would have called the timeout. I truthfully forgot they had any because they haven't been calling them. So, not a great look. Do we have a coach in the call for that?
Yeah, Wamba Dark, who sat out the last game. Here. He played the last game instead of Oink. He was in the coach's slot.
Gotcha.
And they flipped. And doesn't look like he sees anything that he needs to call timeout for.
Prepare for hellfire.
I have to say the reads have been pretty decent. There is the Brimstone ultimate onto Showers. It's gonna get nobody, but it does open up the space for 2 to come through. But a double kill for Pigeon as he is not cleared by any utility. Make it a triple. Can he get the ace? He can get 4. Do we see 5? He doesn't know where Turbo is, but now he does because the Mosh has been thrown. Here comes the Dizzy. It will not be shot. He's got 2 bullets. He's going for the clip, and he will not get it on the 1 tap. He really wanted that clip. Everyone is baiting for him right here. He's got the ace off the flash. And I mean, at this point, you could report them for cyberbullying.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah, this is a tough game. Toaster needs to actually pick it up. 3-11 as the immortal player for JFK. If there's any chance for JFK to win, Toaster's gonna have to pick something up. Pick up the couch.
Whoa.
Pick up the monitor.
It's a big
adjust your positioning. He's gonna have to do something. He needs to change something.
It just seems like a bit of disrespect towards the opponents from Toaster this game. Multiple attempts to get into hookah after teleports have happened. Not really, there's no better word for it. Not really respecting the potential of the opponents to just shoot him in the face, and that is what they have done. Pigeon here in an aggressive spot. He's going to get 1. He doesn't expect the other one, and he has taken utility out to try and fake a teleport over towards A, and it will cost him. And here comes the hard rotate, and Toaster is waiting for it. He will get 1 on the Brimstone trying to teleport. Picks up the weapon. There's 2 teleports here, but there are 2 in Showers. Do they expect the op in the corner? Probably not after the bait. Really nice bait here from River, and he's going to get 1. There is the shorty from Trudon to get the 2nd. This round has quickly flipped out of JFK's grasp with the spike being dropped. Nightfall to delay any kind of push to take it back. But Toaster says, I don't care. I'm moving in. He's got the Viper's pit. And he is going to plant the bomb. Is that going to be in the pit? It's not. Oh, Hold on a minute. Off entry, but the Waffles here.
Versus Toaster.
Waffles has been getting carried pretty hard this whole map. Can he pull it through in the last round of the half? Toaster, though, does have the ultimate still up, but the bomb is not in the ult. Not even a little bit. He can't see, but Toaster is going to swing through. A bit lucky to pick out that timing properly, but he gets what he wanted, and it will be a 4th round for JFK, which is 4 times the round they won. Actually, I mean, you can't even multiply that. They won, or they won 1, right?
They won 1. They won 11.
Right, yep, that's 4 times the round that they won in the previous map in the first half. So, you know, they have to be feeling good about the improvement.
So my only thing is that it was 4 rounds on offense for them. But now you got the comp that's got double duelist. Double duelist on offense with 3 aimers right now. I mean, hell, 4 aimers. Trudon is also just absolutely flicking. Be very curious to see how they're going to handle this offensive push with the double duelist.
I agree, but they do have the double controller, which does lend itself towards the defensive side of the map. It'll be interesting to see how they play this. They've thrown the orb on long, and the wall is up as well, blocking off showers for the push out from Chef and Aiden, but they're going to call off the A push. They're going to rotate instead, even though they've only really seen 2 people on B long, not even any kind of presence short. Okay, that's a headshot somehow. And Toaster has been run up and done up. He is being flanked by Hookah. He's being pushed by Long. This round is cooked for JFK. The plant's coming down from Hunter. The paint shells, don't know if that was his teammate or not. I don't think it was, but who knows. Aiden is pushing up with the Sheriff. The Sheriff buy on Raze. He was really feeling himself this round. Thought he could click some heads and get his team back into the game, but unfortunately his team died before he saw anyone. 2 versus 5 retake. Oh, have they been spotted by Hunter? They have been. He will get the first kill, and it does not matter as River will kill Chef behind him. Aiden down to 30 HP, being pushed by Trudon. Oh, he gets the headshot. Hold on, they're pushing him. Do they give him a chance? The time is not looking good. They want to knife him. This is awful.
Oh my god, what? That, I mean, I don't think he had the time anyways.
He did not, but a couple really nice headshots in there after they were pushing him. They really wanted to BM him, and Aiden was almost up for the challenge. That headshot on the jumping pigeon was pretty clean, but unfortunately, it is another lost round for JFK, and you have to think that they would look to force here as the series is kind of hanging in the balance at this point.
I mean, just like, I mean, what it seems like is SoS is just out there having fun. They just know they're gonna win. I mark my words, they will get a knife kill in the next 4 rounds, or at least 4 more rounds for them to win. They'll get another one.
Toaster peeking very aggressively with the Ghost and no armor will be an easy 2-shot for River with his Guardian. Turbo is going to back up, but not before he takes a dome piece from the Bulldog out of Puka. Trudon's going to throw that eyeball. It will be destroyed. Paint shells come in. They know there's at least 2 people here. Is that going to stop them? A Brim Smoke has been used as well. It's not. River's going to walk through his own team's smoke. Prowler's going to catch him. Can he get out? He can. The Sheriff is not going to find the kill. And they are going to rotate hard over towards A. They know that there's at least 3 people over on B. And it looks like Chef's going to follow them through the TP, but Trudon has waited this whole time trying to find anybody, but there's no one here. They have hightailed it back to A looking to retake. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes right now, this is a 3v4. Will it matter? Aiden is just standing out there. He's going to get the first kill onto Pigeon. He's going to get the second, and he's going to get out. Hold on a minute. Oh my goodness, a headshot! And both players are now in showers. He's got the showstopper. Aiden is going in. Both players are running away. Do they make this read? The smoke goes down. Nobody is on the bomb. There we go. Oink is finally on it. The showstopper read. Oh, it's not quite good enough. Cannot get the last kill. But the stick is there. The showstopper bought the time for them. You don't love to see a showstopper get roasted, but you do love to see the intended use come on out. Doesn't matter that he missed. He bought enough time for his teammate. Great job by JFK to sneak one out. I said that they should have forced egg on my face. They only needed a Sheriff and some crazy shots from Aiden. And here comes the timeout by SoS because holy moly, they better be pissed about that one.
The timeout from SoS by Coach Foglin. I know that you don't traverse these parts very often, Sam, but Foglin, well known for being one of the no-commers here in Throw City, North America. He does not use his mic at all. So curious to see what he's telling his team through text chat.
I kind of love the idea of taking a timeout and just saying nothing, just letting them sit there and like their own failure of losing the bonus round. I mean that may be the most ranked thing I've ever seen in my whole life. A 3K by a sheriff to win the what should have been a very easy round.
I mean, I have to imagine that he's telling his team that if he is typing according to Bova, which they are, I have to imagine it's you know what. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of people that are, maybe their mentals are in the dumps. They should be just charging Toaster's B site. But the other thing, I guess, is you also don't want to warm Toaster up. Because we have seen Toaster when he is on an A game, dropping 30 bombs. But unfortunately, right now, today is just not his day. There's now a tech pause. Classic North America.
Tech pause, everyone. No comms allowed. Please don't say anything. You know the rules. If I hear anyone speak, I will be invalidating this whole series.
So with Toaster, I mean, like, let me cut to it. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, pull up the stats. Let's see what he's averaging, and let's use it to compare him to this one, and then flame him for being so bad.
All right. So Toaster had the 12th highest ACS in all of the entirety of TCNA rivals. He had a 278.8 average combat score. He had a 1.22 kill KD, 67% cast. Now that's kind of low in my opinion for someone who's supposed to be a Phil guy.
I mean, I don't know. Part of that comes from his teammates. He's got to be someone to trade.
That's fair. 172 damage per round. 0.95 kills per round. Averaging about 6 assists per game. Oh, never mind. That was a quick.
Like, we're back. The tech pause has been resolved. Rifle round here for JFK, and it's going to be... I think we're only stuck on this POV for a bit until our very dear friend Observer comes back.
Illumi, are you there? Well, we can look at the map like everyone else.
Yep, we're going to just look at the map. This is a nice primer in how to see what's going on throughout the rest of the game. Wow, a very quick entry by River. He's in there. And River met with no resistance. The bomb is already going down, even though there's 3 people with rifles over there. They have just resigned to giving up the site and letting... I mean, we got another Unicorn retake. Even though I'm pretty sure SoS is on basically a save. They must have mostly sheriffs. All right, looks like River really suffered for that retake, for that initial push, but he got what he wanted with the site take. Are they going to walk into this buzzsaw of 3 sheriffs? They are. And it's going to be 2 kills that come out for SoS. Pigeon's going to TP out, and now we're into a 2v2. Make it a 2v1. It's just Pigeon. He's going to get the first. Was that jumping? Was he just
oh my god! He actually just shot him midair.
Was he jumping? No.
He actually just shot him midair.
No. Welcome to Valorant with very precise gunplay. Thank you, Mark.
This is also on patch 9.1.
That was a jumping kill to facilitate winning that round. Pretty tough. Nothing quite like winning an eco and then throwing to an eco right afterwards.
I mean, that's
Pigeon, I'm sure,
classic.
Is losing his mind right now for that kill, along with his teammates. You know what?
In the words of Pigeon,
we're just gonna have to reset. It's another eco for JFK. We're gonna see what they can do. They look to have 4 people pushing into them on the B side of the map, and they only have 2 over here themselves. Turbo and Toaster. But hold on a minute. Aiden is up to his wily tricks again. Another sheriff kill on an eco. He's gonna get the... Wow, he is really pushed up too, and gets away completely clean. No punishment at all for killing Waffles basically in his own spawn.
Toaster and Turbo still doubled up here in Hoog.
SoS just making sure they can't get the gun at first. But they're gonna all seem to group up on long. They're gonna say there's 4 of us and they have pistols. Let's just push together. But wait a minute. It's gonna be... We're setting up the TP. We have not dropped any smokes yet. We are setting up the TP. Oink is gonna have to hightail it back over to the A side of the map. Aiden and Chef are here waiting. The eye is destroyed. The smokes go down, and here comes the plant by Hunter. Paint shells are not going to connect. Oh, but wait a minute.
What? He blind fired through the smoke.
Incredible. No. He satcheled onto
he's
the
on
box
top.
on Cubby, and he got a kill from it. The molly was not in time to stop the plant, unfortunately. But
Time to jump.
oh, another pistol kill. Toaster on the flank. Pigeon is left alone in showers here.
Last player
And River is the
standing.
one on site. He is going to get one kill and then fall. They know where Pigeon is. They've got him locked in. Oh, wait a minute. Backside TP.
That's one.
That's one. Wingman is on the bomb, though. Oh, Wingman is still on the bomb. Gets another one, and he's not going to be able to finish it off. We are just trading ecos here, back and forth. That is now 3 eco round wins in a row. Welcome back, Illumi. Thank you very much. No
SOS was holding on
problem.
for a hero till the end of the night, and unfortunately was not able to get that out of Pigeon.
You were talking about Aiden having to pick it up, and he has done exactly that. 20 and 16, he's one off the kill lead in the lobby. Can't really ask for much more out of your Rays. Unfortunately, he is not receiving much assistance. Oink has kind of settled down after, he was 9 and 5. He's now 11 and 13. Not excellent to be going 2 and 8 in the last, 8 or 10 rounds. But what can you do? Here comes the dimensional rift, whatever that thing is called. He's just waiting, and now he's in. He's got a Bucky, though. He's in the smoke. Are they going to expect... Oh, the Prowler. It will miss the smoke. That is not good. They think they know he's in here, though. The Roomba will miss him as well. He's out of there. And Toaster gets a kill onto Waffles. Here comes the Showstopper. It's not going to get a kill. River gets nothing. Here comes the opposing Showstopper. There is the Brimstone ultimate. Is it going to get one? No, it's not. But the headshot from River is going to come through. Aiden was forced out of elbow because of that Brimstone ultimate. It's just a 2v4 with 2 pistols and a Bucky. Oh, JFK has complete control of the site, but Chef pushes into the smoke. Wait a minute. Oh
No
my
way.
goodness. Okay, the
No,
bomb has been
oh
hacked.
my.
It does not matter. Oh, baby.
Oh, they almost threw.
I thought we were about to get a 4th eco win. But JFK pulls it out, and this one is kind of close. It does lend to the idea that maybe they've been practicing this map in secret, because although the aim battles have not gone their way, as we unfortunately expected, they do have some pretty good utils, pretty good protocols. Some of the reads are very nice. They did hit B pretty often, expecting it to find 1 or 2 people only over on that side, and they were correct many times. So you got to give it up to JFK. Clearly did their homework for this map. Can they pull this one out? They're one eco loss, like one loss to an eco away from this being a 1-round map. So
I definitely believe that once Toaster picks it up, this could actually be a game favorite for
you know,
JFK.
To his credit, he has been. He was 3 and 11. Now he's 9 and 14. He's doubled his KD over the last 10 rounds or so. He definitely is picking it up. We could see this go to a map 3, which would just be the bee's knees, if you ask me.
You say the bee's knees?
It's the Unk Hour, man. Gotta give
Another
the people what they want.
tech pause, unfortunately.
Tech pause number 2. I mean, you might as well call this European League of Legends at this point. Oh.
Gun here.
River disconnected. I was joking about that in the pre-match, saying it would have been fair if River wasn't in the last map, but I didn't mean for that to actually happen.
Gun here.
Turbo very happy
Gun
with
here.
himself, tossing that pistol into the window. Gets Toaster to come over and take a peek because, let's be fair, that was pretty impressive. And now Toaster is going to give him his own attempt. And let's see if he does it. No, he cannot. He just does not have the range. Turbo looking like a young Steph Curry. Oh, and still cannot drain it. I mean, you gotta give it up to Turbo. He pulled off the impossible. Oh! Did it go through the window?
Did he go through?
All right, well, Turbo, I'm sorry, but Toaster has just outdone you.
Oh.
We'll never know because he bought another classic.
Sign classic nonetheless. Oh, Turbo did it again.
Turbo is 2 for 2 though on it, and Toaster has been missing multiple times. So really, it's about volume versus efficiency and who you want to give it to there. Much like watching Steph Curry versus James Harden in that MVP year, I'm gonna have to give it to James Harden because I like his beard. But what are you gonna do?
We're back in.
Back in.
Toxins going up.
Where's our map?
What the hell's happening?
What the heck happened? Okay, there we go. Map is back. It is all 5 over on A for JFK. River's going to get the first on Chef, but Aiden is quick with the trade. The smokes come out. The Prowler is going to spot Oink in hookah, or sorry, U-Haul. There's the C's to make sure he can't hold the line. And they are going to tap the plant once, and now here comes the plant for real. Hunter going to put the bomb down. All 3 smokes have been used, though. They just have a molly here on this denial. I mean, exclusively a brim molly. They've got no Cypher util. Here's the flank from Toaster. Where were the tripwires? Gotta wonder, Hunter is there to get the trade, though. 3 versus 3. Not loving the util, though, on this hold. Mosh is a really well-placed one, and the Brimstone ultimate. Wow. I mean, the protocols from JFK are really clean here. Wingman's gonna get the defuse. Hunter is gonna get 1 onto Oink, but Turbo is gonna get that kill right back. Nobody survives for SOS. The money is not looking ideal. It's going to be rifles and light shields if they do decide, and they will. They're filling themselves regardless. But, I mean, once again, the protocols and the utility out of JFK indicates a very, very clear, I mean, like, amount of practice that they have put into this map. And I have to say, I'm impressed given the brief second half that I watched of the previous map.
I mean, Aiden's also trying to do his best ass class impersonation.
Aiden is definitely fragging out. Yes, he did get scanned. Pigeon is going to have to TP away. He looks like he flashed himself trying to dodge that eye, which he did not even do. So just not a great start. We're going to get the one-way down from Oink onto the A short box. Chef's going to use that Prowler to clear out U-Haul just in case the teleport was into U-Haul, which would have been kind of wild. Now he's just waiting on the C's. Looks like they've got some kind of plan here between Chef and Aiden, probably with the C's nade combo. A very tried and true classic of Valorant.
It seems like they're waiting for. It seems like they're waiting for a TP.
Second Prowler has been used by Chef, so they are. I mean, unless Aiden has his boombot, they have nothing else, and River will get the first one on a Toaster. Just kind of peeking. The really, honestly, poor double satchel from River somehow saves his life, and Trudon will get the kill onto Turbo, who is trying to catch River, but because River was so high up in the air accidentally, it saved his life. Roomba is going to not do anything, and River is going to get the kill. River with 3 now. Will fall to Oink, but it doesn't matter. Hunter is there. You know, SOS, they forced up with rifles and light shields, and it paid off for him. Not loving how much control JFK gave up on A there. I mean, the only thing that had happened was the flash and the TP from Pigeon on Showers, and then suddenly Chef and Aiden were over in CT.
I don't know if it's been brought to your attention, Sam, but look at Waffles.
Hey man, sometimes you get carried, you know?
I was talking about the pie.
Oh, yeah, you know. Never really been a big fan of the pie count. Bit of lag here, but the Viper's Pit is going to be used on U-Haul, which is very interesting. I guess it does cover up short, so they still have to walk through it. He's got the Judge. He's going to back up so the Prowler does not catch him. They're worried about him being close, but he's actually as far back as possible. The Prowler misses again. All they've got is the Boombot at this point to try and snuff him out. The Judge is going to find some damage, but not any kill just yet. It's only going to be on to Trudon as well. Pigeon, meanwhile, is solo pushing Showers. They've got the smoke down to block him. Here comes the Nightfall from Trudon. It only hits 1. Whoa! They said, Waffles, you're not doing too well, brother. Just get in there. And it's actually a fake, but nobody knows it on the side of JFK because the only person who could hear them rotating was deafened by the Nightfall. So now we've got a 4 versus 1 here. 3 versus 1. Can Turbo come up? No. There will be no kills. Hunter's going to take him down. And really nice job here. Oh, no. Pigeon gets a kill on Toaster, not expecting him behind the box next to the teleporter. Was that a showstopper by River? I think it was. He got nothing for it, and Oink will actually get the kill. So now it's a 3v3. Make it a 3v2 right away. Pigeon gets one. Both these players are low, and Hunter does not know that he's being walked up on because of the Nightfall. Aiden gets one. He gets marked by the eye. Wait a minute. What is happening here? What is Trudon looking at? The interdimensional rift does not come out in time. And the showstopper from Aiden, you have to give him credit this map. He has, I think he's gotten a kill with every single showstopper compared to River, who's gotten 0, if I'm not mistaken.
I also think, I'm almost positive Pigeon actually used the ult. He did.
You don't love to see that. You don't love to see that. Zero clue why that ult has no frames. Dumbest shit ever. Well, you know, at least Aiden is a good sport. Thank you. Really, some nice sportsmanship from Aiden coming out. Really, you know, he could just be happy that he won the round. You know, do a little teabagging like SOS did to them on the previous half. But instead, he recognizes the issue with Riot's code. Welcome to Riot Games. Thank you, Mark Merrill. Pigeon once again on the solo showers push. We've got the 3-2 setup, pretty standard stuff, but there are 4 people walking in. Toaster waiting for the Roomba is not in position to get the kill. Oh dear, River with the headshot on the Sheriff. No wall to stop this either. Brim is going to have to rotate over here to plant to smoke, and he is going to manage to do it. The wall is going to be up for a few seconds. Oh my.
River sprayed for a little bit.
River is very low.
Catches nobody though.
And they Waffles get 2 on the site somehow, and they have taken this. Is Chef going to expect this? But wait a minute, Waffles gets 2 and then dies to a Bucky. You know, that is the duality of man right there. 2 versus 4 retake, but 3 of them are one shot to a Vandal. Can JFK pull this out? I don't know what the money situation is like. Do they have the luxury of going back and playing for overtime? Not really. Either they save here, they are gonna save here, try to force overtime. Well, wait a minute, there must be double flash. Oh, but it does not matter. A nice turn from both of them on the flash, and you know what? Pigeon has given over a weapon. So that did not go very well. Trudon, he's gonna make it out of the bomb explosion at least. All 3 of these players living with what, a combined 50 HP? I mean, a pretty fortuitous round for SOS, all things considered. They have to be feeling pretty happy about winning that one.
But now we approach match point. We're gonna need to see something out of here.
I mean, it's gonna take
3 20 burgers over on the side of SOS. Only 1.
And a 16 as well. I mean, this is firepower personified, if you ask me. But Aiden is trying his hardest. He's got the most kills in the lobby. A massive turnaround from the previous map. Unfortunately, it has come at the cost of Toaster doing the opposite. Here comes the Brimstone ultimate, but wait a minute. Okay, it's not going to matter. Pigeon will TP'd into it and take some damage. River goes up above, doesn't get the kill, but he does buy enough time for Pigeon to come over and finish off. Oink. 3 versus 4. Not the greatest econ. Here comes the Molly, the snake bite, to try and deny the plant, but it's going to not do enough to Trudon to make it worth it. Uh-oh, Chef gets the kill. He's trying to run away. He makes it out and gets the rifle. Is that going to make a difference? Does Toaster read this? It does not matter. He's going to fall to Trudon. It's now a 2v. Make it a 1. And that is it. Pigeon gets 4 in the final round.
G.
I'll handle this.
A clean 2-0 for SOS. Did not go quite as well as they had hoped, given the state of the first map. But a win is a win.
But with that, what we do have is we do have our finalized bracket for the playoffs. Now, I don't know if you mind, Olumi, but if possible, could you try and get the bracket open? I don't think it's gonna be updated, but
you got to feel for Aiden on that one. The highest ACS in the game, almost had the most kills before Pigeon's 4K at the end of the map. You know, Aiden was trying to do it all, but he just could not get it going. The first blood's on the side of SOS. What is that? 13?
I mean, they should win if they have 13.
I agree completely. And it really does come down to a couple of those eco rounds that they lost, that JFK lost. Or anti-ecos, I should say. You know, if those 2 anti-ecos go their way, this is a extremely close map, and we might be seeing a third. So, lots of things to be happy about on the side of JFK. This is an elimination, right? Like they're
this
still
was
playing.
the winner of this game made the playoffs. The loser is out of playoffs.
Okay, well, I stand completely corrected. Very unfortunate way to go out. They really almost made it a game. Would have liked to see a third map given how they were playing. You don't know if they have the same protocols and utility usage on the third map, but pretty impressive showing. If Toaster is a bit more on his game for this second map, I think that they would have won. But unfortunately, was not in the cards.
We can bring on some SOS players for some interview style questions if we would like. Sam, would you like to speak to Hunter, River, or Trudon, if any of them are willing? Nope, not you, Gibbon.
Why don't you just pick a name out of a hat? Let's talk to all of them.
Let's bring up River first, so he can talk about the bountiful Lotus game he had.
All right, what's up?
That is a crazy adjective.
So you had a ridiculous Lotus game. You put the team actually on your back. You had over 400 ACS. What reads was your team having against JFK that allowed you to elevate your game and perform at the level that you did?
Well, first of all, it wasn't just me in the backpack. All our util was fantastic. It was like the team synergy right there was fantastic, even with mini waffles as our new addition. But mainly I got a shout out to Toro because he set this all up. He has all the strats and he was coaching us through.
Interesting. And I imagine he was in the text chat when he called the timeout.
He
No comms.
Yes, he was in a text chat. He was in a moderated GC.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Let's just bring out everyone. All right, let's get the new one. Get Hunter. Get Trudon.
Oh, I'm here now. Okay.
So I would like to maybe let's start with a little bit of a bind question. You guys seem to purposely always do a 1-4 split on bind with only leaving waffles on B, and then having Pigeon just TP over at the end. Is there purpose behind that? Were you planning on always playing 5v5 retake on B?
Yeah.
That was the strat we cooked up in the book, our coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
just take as much space A as we could, and then just have waffles maybe get one backup if he could, and play it like that.
I'm playing retake trips and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will be playing against the Crack House with your victory today, as you guys are now the 5 seed. Due to the interesting level of points, which I'm confused as well with this whole thing. But you guys are going to be the 5th seed playing the number 4 seed, the Crack House. Any intuition or do you guys have any thoughts on like what they're going to do to try and counter you all?
I just want to say good luck to them because there's no way they counter us.
Wow.
It is a single elim.
River got confidence.
Is it a best of 3 or best of 1? Do we know?
It's a best of 3. It is a best of 3. It's a best of 3, but single elim. It's a play-in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the winner of this does play Pizza Party. So if you beat Crack House, you do play Pizza Party.
Reheated.
We're gonna beat those guys.
Yeah, we're gonna beat those guys 100%.
We did it once. We can do it again. Fully confident in that.
I'd win.
I do love the confidence. Waffles, your first game with SOS
ever.
Technically.
We didn't even
ever.
scrim
Yes,
before.
after your long tenured
that.
stint on Alpha Squad, where you were the leading anchor as Cypher on that team. Can you tell me what was like experiencing the this game with SOS?
Good.
Good. Yep, that's it.
We have,
my fault. I was wait, my fault.
You guys are like
I paused a little bit for a little longer, but what, Bobby?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm extremely tired right now.
Oh, I bet.
I played shit, honestly. No, I'll do better next time.
I don't know. Did anyone on your team point out
dude.
that you had pied at one point?
Did I pie?
Oh, did he?
No one told me.
Oh no, nobody.
That
was
would been really funny.
Well, W team. The entire
make fun of me next time I
all the
pie.
comments on both the Twitch chat and here in the broadcast chat was just mention Waffles pie. Mention waffle pie. Pie.
That doesn't matter. His stats don't matter. He's doing his job.
I stepped into the kitchen to cook a
He
pie
was
real
doing
quick.
his job.
He did fantastic, especially for our first 2 games.
No, you don't have to lie to yourself. I did absolutely garbage.
From a newer team environment,
I mean,
he did fantastic.
Either way, it's still a W for you, Waffles, and
You're
congratulations
not
to you
wrong.
guys
I
at
got my half
SOS.
round this
Is there
today.
anything y'all would like to add?
I just want to say good luck to every team out there. We're coming. All right, bye bye.
Congrats, man. I'm really happy for you.
Well, congrats to SOS. We only have one JFK player currently that's in the audience, but we'll bring him up anyways because Oink played a crucial part in Map 2 if Oink is willing to come up and speak for a little bit. Hello, Oink.
Oh wait. Hello.
Hi. So you came in for Map 2, you were coaching for Map 1, but you came out for Map 2, and you had a very strong first half start as Brimstone for JFK.
It was alright, I guess.
Oh, it was more than all right. You were definitely the reason they were able to pull off 4 rounds.
I mean, I don't know. Stinger's a busted gun. What can I say?
The Stinger is a busted gun. You did get a 3K on
Yeah.
on an eco round with that. It was insane.
I don't know, man. It's just different. I can run and gun with it. It's so good.
I actually do have one question.
What's up?
Did Pigeon get a jump and kill in that one round to win the 1v2?
Which one? I don't remember this.
He was in showers and he just I believe you or Turbo had mollied off showers entrance. And this dude just comes bounding out like the jack. Oh, no one's gonna understand that reference.
On my screen, it looked like he jumped after he shot, but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that was like a ping diff or something.
Yeah,
that would make more sense.
That is unfortunate. John just absolutely he shows that patch 9.1 needs to become patch 9.11 or 12 because that was some BS that shot that he hit.
That was tragic. But honestly, we just misplayed that round. I feel like we could have just held, I think, and we would have
There
won
were a
it.
couple anti-ecos that didn't go your way, unfortunately.
Definitely.
But
yeah, there were some tough round losses, unfortunately.
According to the stats, you guys haven't played this map at all, and yet your like plan, your game plan, and your util was really good. So were you guys like holding on to this map, waiting to pull it out at the right time?
We were scrimming it a lot. I can't speak too much to like the overall plan. You'd probably have to ask Aiden. But yeah, we definitely
Congrats
scrimmed
to
it a lot.
SOS.
And
We only
I
have
guess it
one
showed a
JFK
bit.
player currently.
Not as much as I would have hoped, I guess.
That's
But
in the
yeah.
audience, but we'll
Is
bring
there
him
a
up
reason that
anyways
you
because
guys
Oink
didn't pick
played
it
a
in any
crucial
series
part
during the
in Map
season?
2 if
Or,
Oink
you
is
know,
will.
was it banned a lot against you?
So Oink, I will say Oink was a
Yeah, I
later
only-
season addition
Yeah, I
after
only joined like
because
recently.
JFK blew up after one of their members did get permabanned from the server.
Yeah.
Well, you love to see that.
They got the ban hammer and they had to reshuffle the team. Then another player left for another team that is on the screen. They left for Pups Kittens. They had to fill in that gap. And then they also had Candu, who had some scheduling issues, and they had to replace him with Wamba Dark. So, in all honesty, JFK's kind of been thrown. They've been thrown a bad hand.
Well, knowing all that, to come this close and make it a pretty good game, just to barely miss out, gotta give him respect.
I mean, yeah, I guess like most of the prep, I guess, was Aiden, I think. So yeah, like definitely he deserves a lot of credit for that, for the bind we put up.
Mm-hmm. I think with a little consistency in the members, you guys could really be.
I think I agree. I think if y'all had stuck around as a team a little longer, but unfortunately, like with everything that happened with JFK, that kind of sucked. But
are these
I think if y'all had been around a little longer,
after this is over, or are they gonna stay like this
so
for whatever comes next?
So as far as I know, there's an ideas of doing a Rivals 2. I don't know when it is. I think the time frame is definitely later, but before the summer. But from what I hear is that there could be teams that can re-up and re-sign up. But there's also they're kind of from rumors have it that it could move towards like a franchising towards a deal.
Holy moly, we got franchising in TCNA before GTA 6.
Jesus. But anywho, thank you for joining us up here, Oink. I appreciate you answering our questions and tough loss,
problem.
but
yeah, big
hopefully
respect
you guys come
for
back.
doing an interview.
Hopefully you
after
come
a
back
loss.
for Rivals 2 or
Yeah.
Clash, which is I believe Clash is coming up for NA.
Hopefully.
And
yeah,
big
I would love to see this roster get a little bit more time together, be able to kind of practice more. So I think it could lead to something.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, I guess. I don't know. But thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
How the hell have we just been here very briefly and there's already drama going on in the chat? This is what I mean when I tell some of y'all, you guys need to grow the fuck up. Anyways, I don't really have anything else. I don't think I have anything else really to say, but this has been your Unk Duo.
Yeah,
Catch us casting. We'll be casting. Our first broadcast will be on day 2, during the fantastic best of 3. But day 1 casters will be. We will be having both Jute, as well as a Zoomer duo of Seeking and Firebug casting one of those games. I don't exactly know which one they are. I believe with Seeking being part of SK, I believe they're going to be casting the SK PKT game. I imagine. You can come up here and talk about it.
I think we're doing SOS actually.
Oh, you're gonna do the SOS crack house
Hold on,
game.
I can
Okay.
bring up the sheet. Give me a moment. I've
Okay,
got to
yeah.
open my drive.
Sir, yes, sir.
We'll see.
Okay. I've got bracket on screen. Cool. Because I know there was a lot of things that we were going to decide once bracket was finalized.
I was
TC
gonna
Rivals,
say, like, how are we gonna decide which game's first and which game's second?
Oh.
Where did
I guess just do it like in order, like PKT first.
I think what we'll do is we'll have a decided order before, but it's going to be flexible. So in case a team has a problem, we can, and just in
Oh, that's
case like
fair.
one team has a problem, we can
Yeah,
switch
that is
off and do
fair.
whatever. So if someone from SOS makes it late, we can have the SK game first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
that
I could say. Hold on. Let me write down in chat. You guys want me to say who? You guys want me to say who's going to be casting what game?
We could probably put it on the graphic.
I can say who's going to be casting each game. I have to work this out though. My organization in this form is terrible. So don't know which is going to be game 1, game 2, but on day 1, SOS versus the Crack House is going to be the Zoomers, aka Seeking and Firebug. Then it's Pups Kittens versus Serpent Kings is going to be Jute.
Oh my god, Serpent Kings. Oh my god.
We'll see how this goes.
Day 2, Fantastic versus whoever wins between Pups Kittens and SK will get Unk Squad because Tungsten really wants to cast that, and then of course Jute will get that other game, Pizza Party Reheated versus whoever wins versus Crack House and SOS. And then it really doesn't matter who casts other games because y'all won't know who's playing in them anyways.
Yeah.
I can
Nobody
say
knows
that
who's
it's
playing.
Jute. There's a Jute game every day.
Yeah, we get one game each day.
The go-to duo.
Low key, kind of Sigma.
I think Smee's gonna work on
Oh no.
what do you call them?
Pick'ems.
Pick'ems.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
That's hard.
Yeah,
do
we're
that.
looking.
I think that's probably the best bet is doing like a form almost. Like
I think that's the way she's doing it. I'm not really sure.
so like you like put all possible outcomes.
All
I
right,
can-
hold
I can
on,
DM her.
chat. We got a
You-
better looking image for that announcement.
Where is it? Let me put it up. Where is it?
I just got DM'd by. I'm posting in Rivals announcements. I'll also DM you at Illumi.
Absolutely.
And then the observers for these
In
days
cope.
it's gonna be quite tough. I know denying that.
Yeah. By the
could you-
way, for those who know, observing. We do have 2 non-Throw City members as an observer duo for Rivals.
Oh shit.
That's pretty
Oh
sick.
shit. We got Prius. We got Prius.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in the
Prius
production
himself.
server, dumbass.
Oh yeah, I am. That's true. Let me go check.
You can see Prius is there.
Oh shit, he is.
Oh shit! I'm all alone in the party. I never left it.
It's probably this guy, considering he's not in the TMV server. That would probably make sense.
It's also probably people with the observer role.
Yeah, that would also make sense. Probably. Could we get Philo in here? It's crucial.
I don't think Philo needs to be in the production server.
If he ain't
No, not the
produ-
server. Not the server. Here, on the stage.
Oh, on the stage? Is he in the thing?
Yeah, we can get
No.
Philo.
No,
up here.
I need to get him up here.
ping him, ask him.
Like, can you convince him to join the stage?
It's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, why can't you?
I
do
pinged
that?
him, but I don't think he saw it. Oh, Philo!
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, there might be a couple before I like go to bed. I'll just say there might be one more announcement before playoffs officially start. That will be important, but no need to worry about that much.
Damn, they know Philo here, bro. This guy's Trudon's chanting Sigma.
What? I'm in here. Hello.
Philo, what's your opinion on the Sigmas of Shield?
I don't know any of them personally, so
What's your opinion on Justin Intellect?
Don't let's not
if
do
you'll check
that.
general real quick, you'll see an image that I made.
Is it the McDonald's one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just post that in the stage.
Well, GG. Good job to everyone who won. Go next to everyone who didn't win.
Please don't go next, actually. I don't want to see some of those players again,
Yeah.
bro. I saw some diabolical whiffs.
It
Like
happened.
Yeah, some of the things I was seeing were very questionable.
Like you're any better there.
No, I am. Okay. There's some.
Waffles clears you.
If I speak,
True.
I'm not talking about waffles. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
What?
Anyone older than 9 clears you, just in age.
This is true.
Like, shit, that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
You saying Powered doesn't clear Firebug?
Power
Power's
does
older than
clear me.
9.
Powered
Old
just
as
turned
Power is
9.
9.
Yeah,
You
you
not
just
remember?
turned 9. We've seen. Yeah, that he's
9-year-old in here.
No,
Yeah, we
that's
started
that's
having one.
Yeah, there's a
That'd be
9-year-old.
just gotta go against Discord rules, buddy.
Really?
He's actually 14
No.
years old, buddy.
Fun fact: as someone who has read most of the Discord TOS, don't yell at me. I have.
Why? Why would you ever do that?
Oh my god.
Why would you expect yourself to that? Are you a masochist?
If a Discord allows a below 13-year-old to exist while knowing that they exist, you can just get your server deleted.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm deleting the server.
Please do.
Okay, buddy.
We need to get everyone who's in this server and put them in the camp.
What?
Whoa.
What did I do?
Bro, we need like
Whoa.
IRL Hunger Games for TCNA members.
I
just
would
to
win.
thin out
I would
the
win.
league.
There's no point. I'd win.
No, Philo, you would spectate. You would watch all
Oh,
the.
okay, yeah.
We gotta send them to the fucking Virgin Islands where they belong.
Run the Hunger Game Simulator on these guys. Just pop them all in.
Yeah, can we run a Hunger Games simulator with like
I could do
all
that.
the teams with all the teams and rivals to see who the true winners are?
Yo, do you know what we'll do?
No, I want to do it with want to do it with specific people.
During
Is
the
this
eventual
just- is it
P10,
just rosters?
we can do it. When the eventual tech pause comes. I can,
The
like,
eventual
cover space.
tech pause or delays between games.
I'm
So
Although I
first
guess we're only doing 2 games a day, so hopefully.
Wait, am I
shouldn't be that
not
bad.
casting a game?
Sorry, I literally just met you like 2 seconds ago.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Bro, I've been in here for like months. The hell?
yeah. I've been avoiding meeting you. I've heard tales.
Yeah. This is my
I've
aura.
heard-
That's what they call aura.
That's not
So-
aura. That's stench, buddy.
Damn.
Stench.
I mean, stench is
Let's
aura.
get let's get a mile time check going on this guy. How fast?
Yo.
How fast can you run? Let's see. Let's see your nationals qualification and your various sailing
Yo,
trophies.
All Natty's quality. What?
Bro, I'm a frog. I don't run. I hop.
Arena.
What's your skipping time?
What's his skipping time?
How fast can you skip a mile?
Firebug, is it bad that when you said skip and I heard the SKI, I immediately thought of Skippity?
Yes, you need to be like put down. Like I'm being
Yo,
so
I
serious.
was
Like
gonna say
that's
the
not
same
okay.
thing.
That's
your fault.
not
No,
okay.
That's because of you. Just because I was listening to you.
Me?
Why are there 7 people in this audience still listening? What are you guys doing?
Can we shame all these audience
Listening
members?
for sage
Oh,
advice.
Aiden. Hello, Aiden.
No,
I might drop some
was
advice. That's very
I was
wise.
expecting you to say Skibbity, that's why.
Why would I say that, man?
Was he like 12?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
You
somewhere else
well,
now. You guys
Illumi,
have
it's also
fun
not a look
yapping.
for you to
Yeah,
think it's
same.
automatically Skibbity.
Yeah.
No, only because it's Firebug.
This is
All right,
not a good look.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
it's your
out.
favorite person,
Glory
Philo.
to SOS. Glory to
Who's this?
SOS.
It's
Who's this
given.
fucking loser?
It's
Oh, it's
given.
you.
Oh, he's gone. He got
My
scared by your
goodness.
aura.
Who's in here that I know? I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I do unfortunately know you.
Who? Power?
Yeah. GG.